Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Naruto Chapter 594 review. We are nearing the 600 mark in the Naruto manga series. So, only what, like 6 more weeks and we are at the 600 mark. Now, that being said, this chapter of Naruto, honest to God, I have a few gripes with this chapter of Naruto. I really do. I really do. Because some of the things in this chapter, I'm like, what the fuck? Seriously. Like, what the, what's going on? Like, honest to God. But honestly, this chapter was mainly exposition, meaning talking. It was talking about the Ten Tails, and it was a lot of Ten Tails hype. But at the end of the day, there was no freaking Ten Tails. There was no Ten Tails. It was all this, the Ten Tails that, the Ten Tails that, the Ten Tails that, the Ten Tails that. But where the fuck is the Ten Tails? Like, wait, why are we stalling, Kishi? Bring it out. Bring it out. No homo. Bring out the Ten Tails. Stop stalling Kishimoto. And next week's chapter apparently is going to be even more stalling, because now it appears to be a one-on-one fight between Naruto and Toby. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I just don't give a fuck. Bring out the Ten Tails. Stop stalling, Kishi. What the fuck? But, before I get started. So before I get started with the actual review, if there are any flashes, or if you hear any booms, that's because right now, where I live, there's a thunderstorm, like a big one. Like, it's been thundering for like the past 12 hours straight the fuck up. So if you hear any, boom and fucking flashes and oh my god, pandemonium, well, thunderbolts raining down, right? On some fucking on some King of Lightning shit. So yeah, that being said, alright, this chapter, right? This chapter starts off and it is revealed that all Toby needs is a piece of a Jinchuriki in order to form the Ten Tails. And apparently, Kakashi figures out that the Mazo statue is the vessel of the Ten Tails. This is the first gripe I have, because it was already established that the Ten Tails' body was either sent to the moon, or the Ten Tails' body is in fact the moon. This was stated by Toby, that the Sage of Six Paths, after he defeated the Ten Tails, and he split the Ten Tails chakra into 9 separate creatures, the Tail Beasts 1 through 9, then he sent the actual body of the Ten Tails on the moon, or the moon is created from the Ten Tails' body itself. But apparently it's the Mazo statue. Apparently it's the Mazo statue. That to me is lame. Capital L-A-M-E, lame. Straight up. Straight up lame. Though I will admit, because I did talk to Christian from Super Kamiguru. He was right. He was right. So Christian, props to you, because you were correct on the whole entire, the Mazo statue being the Ten Tails. It's just, to me, it's kind of lame. I was expecting some big ass creature, some crazy motherfucker, like 18-headed dragon with like uber shit going on, but no. Apparently, it's the Mazo statue. The Mazo statue is going to transform with all the chakra now. It appears that the Mazo statue is going to go through some kind of transformation, or it's going to spit out something, and that something's going to be like that something may in fact be like the Ten Tails. I don't know. I don't know. But it's not the moon. It's not the moon. It's not on the moon. There is no giant meteorite come from the moon. And oh, Ten Tails, like, no, none of that shit. So, no, not, I mean, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, alright? The next, basically, after that point, they're talking about how all he needs is a piece of a Jinchuriki in order to make the Ten Tails, and then Killer Bee states that, actually no, the Eight Tails states that Madara or Toby may have taken my Octo Tail that I left in the Cloud Village. And that to me was like, okay, good shit, because I was thinking that the Silver and Gold brothers substituted for both the Eight Tails and the Nine Tails, but apparently both of the brothers substitute for the Nine Tails, while they have some of the chakra from the Eight Tails. So that to me was well done. That to me, props to Kishi. Now, after this point in time, and this is my second gripe, right? The QB's like, Naruto, let's switch. I was like, oh shit, here comes the QB, full-fledged, like, yeah, I'm here. What happens? No. Classic QB Naruto. Whoa, I was like, okay, alright, classic QB Naruto. Lame. Lame. I was like, wow, because I was hoping that we see like a transformation, like Nine Tails come out, and like, man, like breathing and shit, like, I'm like, let me tell what's going on. I'm like, oh shit, but no. Classic QB Naruto comes out, and I was like, wow, okay, alright. And basically, he talks about how that the gourd that the Mazo statue had just consumed contained the Silver and Gold brothers, and how they had my chakra, and apparently, and then they talk about how, like, all he needs is a piece, and then Kakashi says something along the lines of, well, I want to do something before the Ten Tails comes out, and then Toby states, Kakashi, you've always opened your mouth so easily. That was kind of gay. That really is kind of gay, but I'll let it slide. But he says, Kakashi, you've always opened your mouth so easily. It's no wonder you've lived a life of regret. And I'm like, that kind of hints that you know Kakashi personally. So why did it take you this long in the series for correction? I should say, Kishimoto. Yeah, for Kishimoto. Why did it take you so long in the Naruto series to reveal that Toby may have a personal connection with Kakashi? This may hint at Obito being Toby. Honest to God, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I would rather Toby be nobody, be quote-unquote nobody, for the rest of the series, rather than Toby being Obito. I swear to God, alright? Actually, no, fuck it. I don't care if Toby is Madara himself. I don't care if Toby is the ramen guy. I don't give a shit who Toby is, alright? If Toby remains no one for the entire series of Naruto, fine. Fine by me. And after this point in time, what happens is that Naruto talks to the QB. He talks to Kurama about the Ten Tails. And this was all Ten Tails hype. Straight up, 3 panels of Ten Tails hype. The Ten Tails, apparently, he is the beginning of all chakra. A god who created countries. I was like, are you serious? And it goes even further. It swallows ocean. It splits the land. It carries mountains. And is the progenitor of all that exists in this world. I was like, wow. He is the progenitor of all things that exist in the world. Meaning that he is the origin of everything that exists in this world. The progenitor. Are you serious? Like, since when? Since when was the Ten Tails the progenitor of anything? I was like, what the fuck? So, apparently, the Ten Tails is that good. Even though this is probably overhyped. Why? Because if you remember, and my little bro reminded me of this. If you remember, at the beginning of the Naruto series, it was stated that the QB, with one swing of its tail, could destroy mountains and create tidal waves, and we have never seen that shit ever. So this is probably mad overhype. Yeah. Seriously, the progenitor of all things that exist in this world. What the fuck? I mean, that is somewhat believable, maybe, because that's hinting that the Ten Tails was the first living creature on the planet. And that's kind of like, how does that work out? Exactly, Kishimoto. Like, is the Ten Tails an alien that was drifting in space, that came to some random planet, and then created life on that planet? Like what? Like, is that how it worked? Like, I don't know, but that's where we're going. That is the only logical explanation that can explain why the Ten Tails is the progenitor of all things that exist in the world. And then, after this was revealed about the progenitor of all things that exist in the world, and the Ten Tails overhype, what happens here, that there's more talking about useless shit, and then Toby says this statement. Apparently, he stated that I don't need a complete 10 tails in order to create infinite Tsukiyomi. He says this, and I quote, "The world no longer needs heroes like Hope or the Future. If the 10 tails is revived, even if it's incomplete, I'll be able to use infinite Tsukiyomi. And then reality will end. All that will exist is a single, never-ending dream." Toby, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? Understand that. He said that he doesn't need a complete 10 tails in order to create infinite Tsukiyomi. Why the fuck are you fighting Naruto? You could have went somewhere. You could have ran away. You could have been like, fuck this dude. I have all the chakra I need. Let me go to some random mountain on some random corner in some random village or some random continent and then summon the goddamn incomplete 10 tails and create infinite Tsukiyomi. Why are you fighting Naruto? It's like, what the fuck? It's like the moment he got the Silver and Gold brothers, you could have summoned it right there. You could have just vanished, teleported, and gone back to your hideout and then summon the goddamn 10 tails. So why are you fighting Naruto? Another gripe. This is the biggest gripe of the chapter by far. Toby, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna fight you guys. But by the way, this 10 tails doesn't need to be complete in order to, use infinite Tsukiyomi. But I'm gonna fight you guys anyway, because this is a shonen, and in the shonen, I need to fight you guys because that's what shonens do. Even though I could have went that way, said fuck all y'all, and summon this bitch on my own, and then control all you fuckers with infinite Tsukiyomi. No, dude, no. No. Biggest gripe of the chapter by far. There was no need for Toby to fight Naruto. If in fact, I'll say it one more time, if in fact the 10 tails could have been summoned incomplete and infinite Tsukiyomi didn't need a complete 10 tails, then there is no reason for Toby to be fighting Naruto right now. No reason. No reason at all. He's just fighting. He said, fuck it. So, I don't know. So, and then after that was a Naruto speech. Naruto goes in there, Rasengan gets blocked. And then, and apparently next chapter is going to be a one-on-one fight between Toby and Naruto. And that right there is the end of the chapter. There is a lot of gripes. A lot of pet peeves. No, actually, no, fuck it. Not gripes. A lot of issues with this chapter. But overall, it's an okay chapter. It's just that Kishimoto is stalling. He's stalling his ass off when it comes to summoning the 10 tails. Bring it out. Bring it out. No homo. Bring it out, Kishi. Stop dicking around with the goddamn 10 tails. All this hype. All this exposition about the 10 tails. All these little problems with the just come on. If Toby just shut his mouth and just summoned the thing, I would have been happy. But no. I can use infinite Tsukiyomi when it's not complete. Yeah, like. So, I'm done. Alright? I'll see you guys later. This is the King of Lightning. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe. Peace. Have a nice day. Bring it out, Kishimoto.